These are wire wheels, handcrafted for classic sport cars, hot rods, and lowriders. They use up to 84 handset metal spokes arranged in geometric patterns to support the weight of a vehicle. Each made-to-order wheel can take up to 12 hours to build, and a set can cost over $3,300. Turrino Wire Wheels in England focuses on rims for European luxury classics, from Ferraris to Aston Martins. It generally takes 1 to 2 years of training to become a wheel builder at Turrino, but as director Will Tompkins admits, most people are unable to learn well enough at all. The building process starts by cutting the wheel's frame from an aluminum alloy tube using a liquid-cooled bandsaw. The wheel is then spun on a lathe, which smooths and squares any rough edges left by the saw. Next, a 200-ton press squeezes a specially designed plug into one end of the frame to begin shaping the wheel. This plug begins forming the wheel's overall size and structure. To make sure the initial press was done correctly, workers place the frame in one of their clamshell tools. If the frame fits correctly, they can begin pressing its other end. But shaping the wheel doesn't end there. To perfect the inside of the rim, it's mounted on a computer-controlled metal spinning machine. The machine spins as fast as 1,500 rotations per minute. A combination of lubricant, 660 degrees of heat, and a spinning roller help form the wheel's interior walls. The finishing touches are then done using an even bigger lathe that slices away excess metal. This lathe is also computer controlled in order to achieve the correct thickness, design, and details of the rim's walls. Once the rim is fully shaped, it's sent here, where a specially trained craftsperson spends 2 hours polishing the wheel. They first sand the wheel by hand, using multiple grinding wheels that vary in coarseness and refine its metal surface. This is followed by a series of spinning grit mops that polish each wheel frame to a shiny finish. Finally, it's time to add the spokes. Craftspeople use a metal compass and marker to mark on the outside of the wheel, where the spokes will go through. This is done according to each wheel's particular design. Once the holes are marked, a press is used to make dimples where each spoke will go. Then the centerpiece, or hub, made in a similar process to the wheel, is placed in the middle. To make sure it lines up, holes are drilled in several of the wheel's dimples, and the pre-made spokes are slid through. Each hole must be made at the perfect angle according to which row it's in. Otherwise, the spokes will be bent by the weight of the car. After the hub is aligned, the rest of the holes can be drilled. The spokes are then cut to the correct length. Finally, a press bends them to the right, and they are put through a thread rolling machine. Once the holes are deburred, the spokes can be screwed into place. To make sure the wheels spin perfectly straight, the hub is placed on a truing stand. This reveals how evenly the wheel and hub are aligned. To fix any issues, workers simply adjust how tight the spokes are fastened. This makes sure the wheel runs perfectly true to the hub, or within 1 millimeter in line. Once these specifications are met, the wheels are ready for the road.